Hi everybody, we are streaming live right now because Governor Katie Hobbs just made her way to the podium. In fact, I want to give you a listen right now. She is signing an executive order prohibiting race-based hair color. She's at the podium right now. Let's listen in.
And our contractors will be able to wear their natural hair without fear of discrimination. More importantly is the message this sends to all Black women, men, and children that you deserve to feel comfortable wearing your natural hair at school and in the workplace without being perceived as unprofessional or suffering other negative consequences. A Black woman is 80% more likely to change her natural hair to meet social norms or expectations at work. Black women are 1.5 times more likely to be sent home or know of a Black woman sent home from the workplace because of her hair. And one in two Black children have experienced hair discrimination as early as 5 years old, and the impact can last a lifetime. With this action today, we are saying that this will not be the case in Arizona, that if you work for us, we will respect and honor your culture, and you can show up as your true selves. This executive order prohibiting hair discrimination based on hair texture and hairstyles in the state of Arizona workplaces directs the Department of Administration to establish procedures by June 1st of this year. I'm hopeful that this order will set an example for other employers also committed to building an Arizona for everyone and inspire legislation to address these inequities for all Arizonans. Thank you. Dr. Lester?
Thank you, Governor. While this issue is historically and presently a disproportionately Black girls and Black women's issue, thank you for creating space so that we can see that these race-based biases and discriminations affect Black men and Black boys too. In June of 2003, 2 Black men were turned away from a restaurant in St. Louis, Missouri as they tried to join friends after a wedding reception. The restaurant officials said an employee was concerned about the length of their hair. But shortly after the incident, the president and general manager admitted that it was because they had dreadlocks and they don't allow people with dirty hair into their restaurants. And they said, you can't wash that kind of hair, it just stinks, and we have a crowded bar. Needless to say, that manager was fired. Everyone in this room has a hair story. And that hair story connects us to someone else. And while each person has a hair story, the story of Black folks and our hair in the United States underscores the fact that with hair, the personal is political and the political is professional. So consider the fact that India Ari, we know India Ari, in that 2006 I Am Not Your Hair, remember she created some space for Akon to say, you know, even though I had a Gumby cut, even though I had a flat top fade, even though I had some little twist, he said, then I couldn't get no job because corporate wasn't hiring no dreadlocks. Then I thought about my dogs on the block, kind of understand why they chose to steal and rob. Was it the hair that got me this far? All the girls, these cribs, these cars, I hate to say it, but it seemed all flawed because success didn't come till I what? Cut it all off. Consider these instances here of Black men and Black boys. 2018, a 6-year-old Black student in Florida was sent home from school because of his hair. The child's father was told that according to the school handbook, 2020 in Texas, an 18-year-old was suspended from school for having dreadlocks that he started to grow when he was in 7th grade. He ended up withdrawing from the school. 2020, a 2nd grade student and a 16-year-old high school student suspended because of dreadlocks. In Texas, 2021, 3 North Texas men with locks were told to cut their hair if you want to get this job. 2021, police officers never thought his braided hair would interfere with his ability to do his job. All this is to say that we are not of who we are and how we are. Wear my hair, my friend. Does the way I wear my hair determine my integrity? I'm just expressing my creativity. Let me just add along to that. Does the way I wear my hair make me a better manager? Does it make me a better employer, an employee, a student, a doctor, a nurse, a teacher, a governor, a legislator, a parent, a neighbor? Does the way I wear my hair make me better? I am not my hair. I am not my skin. I am not your expectations. I am not my hair. I am not my skin. I am the soul that lives within. Thank you, Governor Hobbs, for making black folks and our hair one less hurdle to jump over in many workplaces and spaces. Thank you.
I can't see your sign, but I'm trying.
Let's start off with this subject specifically before we go down the rabbit hole on death penalty and everything else. I appreciate this has been largely a problem of black men, black women, and everything else. I don't want to seem insensitive being an old white guy, but not just a ban on discrimination based on hair. A Jamaican, Rastafarian who might have dreadlocks, a Sikh who has long uncut hair underneath the turban, an Orthodox Jew who has hair with the little, I forgot what they call it, on the side.
All right, you have been listening to Governor Katie Hobbs as she just signed an executive order prohibiting race-based hair discrimination. As you saw there, she is surrounded by a lot of people. Beverly Elliott, the executive director of the African American Museum of Southern Arizona, Janelle Wood, founder of the Black Mothers Forum, Donna Williams, the president of the Phoenix chapter of the National Coalition of 100 Black Women, and so many more. And the governor saying today that one out of two black children have some kind of incident regarding their hair as a child that impacts them throughout their lifetime. She says that this executive order will respect and honor your culture and allow you to show up as your true self. So again, Governor Hobbs signing this executive order banning discrimination based on hairstyle. We're going to have much more on azfamily.com and on our broadcast throughout the day. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for watching Arizona's Family. Watch us live wherever you are. Our mobile and streaming news app. You can also watch us on Roku, Apple TV, Fire TV, and Android TV. Subscribe on YouTube for live breaking news and video on demand.